very good morning here from Dubai, and I welcome you for a happy Monday. And it's a really happy Monday because I just posted it on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, make sure to make it right now. Wolf of Dubai Danny. I'm posting there about stock market, about overall economy, about my thoughts. This is always the fastest way to share things. So make sure to follow me there and don't miss this kind of things. Obviously, we are seeing a huge green day today. Okay, futures are up massively. And stimulus is coming, right? This is the breaking news from the weekend. Nancy Pelosi said on Sunday that, actually she said two things. First, that they are very close, right? They are very close for making a deal happen before the election at 3rd of November. And second is that she said that they must do a deal before Tuesday to make it happen before the election. So today and tomorrow will be very important and very positive if this continues. And obviously, I said it here first. You heard it here first, that we are going definitely higher in the stock market while everybody is thinking that we are crashing. I don't think so. So let's have a look. I choose today's thumbnail for breaking news very, very wisely. I think we should take it as Yoda would say it. Stocks, buy you must. Otherwise, screwed you are. This is how Yoda would say it, right? And this is how we think about it. I said it this morning on Instagram that I think we are incredible green, like the Incredible Hulk, and now I took Yoda. So let's dive in. So again, the stimulus talks are obviously the main topic for US futures to rise. However, there's much more to that. Obviously, let's see what is going on in this week. We are starting into an earnings week, obviously, and there's two companies that are reporting. And as I said, usually Netflix is one of the first companies that report, but now Tesla is also very early in reporting, which is always a sign that it could be quite a good quarter. So I think, this might be a hint that we are going to see a fantastic quarter by Tesla. However, Netflix will be interesting how the further growth of their user base is doing, because usually they are some kind of sandbagging it the last couple of quarters, especially the last two. They said we growed so much, but we don't think this is something that you should get used to, something in this lines. They said that they really sandbagged it, in my personal opinion. However, this is something that we are looking into it. Obviously, Netflix earnings. Let us have a quick look, guys. I want to just have a look. What are the whisper numbers for Netflix earnings? The whisper numbers are actually those numbers that are showing you what the market thinks will happen with the earnings. And Earnings Whispers is one of the big companies. So here you can see also the calendar for this week. I hope it's big enough. Let's have a look. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. So Tesla on the 21st of October, then we have Apple on the 29th of October, we have Netflix on the 20th of October, so this must be Tuesday. Then we have Microsoft 27th of October, P&G 20th of October, and AMD also very interesting, 27th of October. So those are some highlights. Let's have a look into Netflix. So the earnings whispers is $2.13 per share, earnings per share. Then we having the consensus is almost the same and revenue is 6.38 billion for this quarter. For Netflix, it's a little bit different. We are having a huge difference between the consensus and the Whisper earnings number. Then we having estimated revenue of $8.2 billion. I think it would be a record quarter, same like the deliveries was a record, right? So I'm super excited. Obviously it will be live streamed here, so make sure to follow me if you are not yet a subscriber, and thumb up if you like it so far, because this is always helping the channel to grow further, to build this community. And yeah, let's further go into some this is also important, guys. Okay, Wolf of Dubai 2, my second channel, I'm posting there every day as well, so make sure to not miss that. I'm making a different kind of content over there, a little bit shorter, a little bit trendy topics. Yesterday I posted something about the election and what you can expect from the stock market during the election and after the election. And then the day before I posted there something about the Hertz stock that absolutely went nuts on Friday, 142%. And today will be the Beyond Meat Mondays. My very famous series will be posted on my second channel, so don't miss and subscribe right now. China says, and we're starting now here going into Asia. China says its economy grew 4.9% in the third quarter. That's obviously a great news, encouraging news from Asia. And this is what news we want to see, obviously, in the upcoming months, to have this forward-looking market environment of the bull, right? We still want to have the bulls dancing around on Wall Street, and this is what we need to further go higher and higher. Good economic news. And even though we having let's talk about further Asia. Ant Group wins approval from Chinese regulators for the Hong Kong IPO. So Ant Group is the financial arm, or was the financial arm of Alibaba. Alipay, for example, is considered to be part of it. And as you can see now, the IPO is approved. So it's really, really interesting, because it's a huge IPO and 33% are owned by Alibaba. So Jack Ma is definitely here in the game. And and let's see how this blockbuster IPO will hit the market, and how it further develop, and how the appetite is on this kind of company. Now, further down the road, we are heading Europe, and European markets are a little bit different. Obviously, they are higher impacted by the current lockdowns and bad news and higher cases and whatsoever. So London is opening a little bit lower, Germany DAX is a little bit higher, France is a little bit higher. So as you can see, it's almost flat, while the stimulus is helping also the European market. Obviously, it's still, a little bit of uncertainty what's happening with Europe. But let me tell you one thing, guys, okay? What happens after the worst news? You can guess, right? After bad news, only good news can come, right? I mean, imagine this. We are going into a peak and saying, this is the craziest development since March in terms of health crisis. And then what happens? And then we will doing the lockdowns and curfew and so on and so forth. And suddenly the cases are going down, which is positive, right? You will see the effect of all of these measurements. And obviously, this is a further spiking good news and good vibes into the market. And therefore, I think it's just a matter of time when all of this will, or the bad news will end. So I like this very, very much. So let's have a look further into what is also important into the market. The oil price might change after the OPEC meeting is going to happen in, I don't know even when it's happening, but it's happening. So if you are interested in commodity trading or oil trading, then this is something you have to watch, guys, okay? Then do we have something else? And PepsiCo invests 170 million to empower Hispanics, promote diversity. This is a new trend over a couple of companies. Starbucks want to make sure that everybody is equal paid, and then you have much more companies that trying to diversify. This all equal for everybody. I like this and I love this, but remember also, this is obviously nice marketing for those companies. They invest. In the end, it's a capital world, so they are investing this money because they think it's a great opportunity to win the nice thoughts about our brand, about our company, and so on. So so this is definitely to watch. And so stimulus talks, and if the stimulus obviously will not happen, all of this will turn to the other side, but I don't think this has much of a probability. So I'm looking forward to some more gains. I hope you are on board. I hope you're invested. And I see you later on with the daily vlog. I really wish you a happy start of the week. Have a great Monday. Stay safe and stay tuned here on this channel and on my second channel. I love you guys. See you later.